Hello everybody, what is up? It's Boxshot here. I'd like to welcome you to the Stanley Parable. Now, like I said in the last video, my brother got me this game, so I just thought I would give it a bit of a go. Now, again, like I said in the last video, I have no idea what this is. I've not watched it, played it, nothing. So, I've just got into it, and I can already see that this is going to be a very weird and possibly mind-bending game. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's press begin the game. End is never, the end is never, the end is the end is loading. Oh no, the end is loading. Well, what are we going to do about that, huh?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, that's nice.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did he? Oh, so am I Stanley? Oh, are you going to commentate my entire life? I don't appreciate this. Can I press a button? I can crouch like this. Okay, let's have a bit of a look around. So I was told that it was, what does this say? Hate Mondays. Oh, who doesn't, right? What's the time? We got the time. The time is I can't read analog that well, so I'm not gonna I mean I can, but I'm not gonna get into it. Anyway, okay. Is this open? This isn't open. I was told it's probably better to do this without talking as much. So if I go quiet, it's just because I kind of want to get the full experience.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What was that?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I? There's mugs there. Is this the meeting room? Is this I love mon? Oh no, I thought that was a heart then.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No. No, he couldn't. Okay. The stores are... Okay, so...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Great, so is that your way of telling me to just go through the door? Okay. What are these? Okay, there's a door here. It's locked as well. This one's on. Never mind, I clicked it and it went off. Clearly computers here don't like me. Oh. Let's see, okay. This one's locked. This one's locked. This one's on. This one's off. Okay. So I can turn computers off is all I can really do at this point. And walk around and crouch. Can I jump? I can't jump. Unless it's another button than space, but I doubt. What's up there? Okay, probably just storage. Who spilled their tea? Oh, that is can't have it. Hey, nice painting. Hey. I swear I just heard something. Maybe it was the door. Oh wait. Oh, so I can. So I can open and close the ones that are already open. Great. Oh, how glad am I? Okay. So I can't open this one. It looks like there's stuff in there though.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I enter the door on my right, huh? Wait, if I just go on the one... Oh.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes. I do. Computer in there, that's on. I feel like I should be able to get into some of these. Is it no? It's not that one. There are so many locked doors. This should be called. Oh
yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drink. Wait, can I have a drink? No, I can't have a drink. Then stop using puns that don't work.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Shut up.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
See, what if I just don't go to the first open door on my left? That's a dark corridor. I don't like that, sir. Where do I work? Hold on.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes, well. However, you know, I'm perfectly good at my job. Maybe if you didn't lock the doors behind me. Can I go down there? Is this like a lift? Will cause death.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Narrator Man. Am I starting from the start? Oh, God. What have I done?
All of it. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, I feel like there's a lot to see in this game. So what I want to do...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
So maybe there's like a
Perhaps
permadeath. Does it
stop
save
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I mean, I doubt this is hardly a game that like has
this
any
room.
Creatures you have to
But
fight.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
So,
first open door on his left.
I'm trying to speak. Sure, I'll go here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I can't jump. And there's not a nut button.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Why is it always left? Can't open the right door. Okay, let's go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Are you serious? I was just about to go to the right.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What do you mean?
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What? Is that about to run me over? No. Can hardly see.
No,
What?
no. This isn't right at all. You're not
What?
supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
What?
Stanley, close your eyes.
Closing.
Okay. to, oh, who am I
Fired.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! Are you serious? Okay, sure, fine. Okay,
All of his
fine.
co-workers gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, all my
Stanley
co-workers are
decided
gone.
to go to the meeting room.
Go to the
Perhaps
meeting
he had simply
room.
missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what?
Wait,
No,
what?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley,
Wait, what?
did you change anything when we were back in that room
Wait,
with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why
Somebody was fired.
You? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yes.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know
These
for sure that it's
four
here
doors
somewhere.
weren't here.
Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
What?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No!
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
What?
not?
What do you mean? I was just wandering around for a few minutes and you... Okay. Are
Okay, yep, it's worse.
you
I might be
serious?
remembering this wrong. It's possible the
The
story
door.
is back where we just came from.
What?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
This way. Am I gonna have to check every single door? Okay. I don't understand. What do you mean? What have I missed?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
What?
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and
What?
retrace our steps.
Now, this, kids, is why you just should listen to the person telling you what to do, right? Because if you don't, you end up like this.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Probably
I
not.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
You know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh, yes!
Congratulations!
Oh, thank
I
you.
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No,
What?
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What do you
Some
mean?
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
What? No, I don't actually know how long this game is. So I don't...
Alright, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Oh.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I don't know anymore. Can't turn the computer off. Okay.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Yes.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What? This is like marching music. What? This isn't happy. This makes me feel like something's about to creep up on me.
Wait, cut the music. Go
What?
back and look at that fern.
This?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What do you mean? This fern right here. What is there to remember? You know what? Remembering one thing is better than nothing. The tallest leaf is this one. So it's like in the middle. Okay, sure.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. No.
What?
No.
What?
Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Do I just keep following the line? Oh, are you serious? Okay, sure, fine.
No,
I'm here.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? Can I just go back to my job and press keys? Here we go.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
You're a voice in my
exciting,
head.
Daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Wait.
I'm ready for it.
This is just going in circles. Okay. So when you say I'm allowed to do whatever, do you mean...
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, gosh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Uh-huh. Yep. Not. I mean, I couldn't even go up there if I wanted to, you know? I'll just go in here, you know?
Ah, a choice.
Okay.
We get to make a decision.
Yes.
From here, the story is in our control.
Of course.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
What?
walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What? The confusion ending.
What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Wait.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
What?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the time return... Stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
What?
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I hope nobody comes for me.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What was that? I'm so confused.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
What?
he had simply missed a memo.
You serious? This room. I'll go
When
left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Yeah,
He
okay.
entered the door on his left.
Wait, is the game just restarted? Oh, so was that like... So can we get like more than like one ending then?
Yet there was not a single
Yeah, okay. So I think I got... So that was one of the endings. So I'll probably do this again and try and get another ending in another video. But until then, guys, that was the video for now. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new, leave a like and a comment. And as always, I will catch you tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.